This is Find Your Daily Calm. I'm Sel Gaston. Welcome. How to hold your ground without raising your voice. This is a 15-minute guided reflection with affirmations. Let's begin. Let's begin by arriving. No fixing, no preparing. Just notice that you are already here. Take a slow breath in through the nose, not deep, just steady. And let it fall out gently. That's good. One more time. A slow breath in through the nose, steady, and let it fall out gently. If thoughts are still moving quickly, that's okay. We're not here to stop them. We're here to stop chasing them. There's a quiet skill that changes how people treat you. It doesn't rely on confidence tricks. It doesn't require assertiveness training. And it doesn't ask you to become louder, sharper, or more impressive. It's simpler than that. It's the ability to remain unrushed when the world tries to hurry you. Let that idea settle. Take another breath. Here's a first principle worth remembering. Respect is not demanded. It is detected. People sense it before they reason it. And what they're sensing isn't your words. It's your state. Silently repeat. I do not need to rush to be respected. I do not need to rush to be respected. I do not need to rush to be respected. Take a pause. Feel how that lands in the body. Now, bring to mind a familiar situation, a conversation, a meeting, maybe a casual exchange. You begin to speak. And somewhere, mid-thought, someone interrupts you. Nothing dramatic, nothing hostile. Just enough to make you feel that subtle pressure to hurry. Notice what your body usually does. Maybe your chest tightens. Maybe your words speed up. Or maybe you push forward anyway. For now, just notice. No judgment. Now, imagine this moment again. But this time, you stop speaking. Not abruptly. Not defensively. You simply pause. Let the silence exist. Silence doesn't accuse. It reveals. Stay with it. Silently affirm. I am allowed to take up time. I am allowed to finish my thoughts. I am allowed to take up time. I am allowed to finish my thoughts. I am allowed to take up time. I am allowed to finish my thoughts. Let the shoulders soften. As the pause stretches, something interesting happens. The discomfort moves. It doesn't stay with you. It shifts outward. And that matters. Because calm boundary holding isn't about controlling others. It's about not abandoning yourself. Repeat inwardly. I stay with myself. I do not disappear to make things easier. I stay with myself. I do not disappear to make things easier. I stay with myself. I do not disappear to make things easier. Breathe. Gently. Breathe. Now imagine yourself continuing. Your voice is calm. Your pace is natural. Your voice is calm. Your pace is natural. No apology. No edge. Just continuation. Notice how different that feels. Silently say, I continue without defending. My words arrive when they are ready. I continue without defending. My words arrive when they are ready. I continue without defending. My words arrive when they are ready. Let that settle. Here's another first principle. Urgency signals uncertainty. Calm signals stability. The nervous system trusts stability, and people follow what their nervous system trusts. Repeat slowly. I speak from steadiness, not urgency. Pause. You don't need to explain more to be taken seriously. Over-explaining often comes from a quiet fear. What if I lose my place? But grounded people don't cling to place. They assume it. Affirm gently. I do not explain myself into respect. Enough is enough. I do not explain myself into respect. Enough is enough. I do not explain myself into respect. Enough is enough. Breathe gently. If silence feels uncomfortable, that's not failure. That's rewiring. Discomfort often means an old habit is loosening its grip. Silently repeat. Discomfort does not mean I am wrong. I can stay calm while the room adjusts. Discomfort does not mean I am wrong. I can stay calm while the room adjusts. Discomfort does not mean I am wrong. I can stay calm while the room adjusts. Let your jaw unclench. Now widen the lens. This isn't just about meetings or converse. This isn't just about meetings or conversations. It's about how you hold yourself in life. When you rush, you signal, I need permission. When you pause, you signal, I belong. Let that truth land. Repeat slowly. I belong where I am. I do not chase attention. I allow it to arrive. I belong where I am. I do not chase attention. I allow it to arrive. I belong where I am. I do not chase attention. I allow it to arrive. Let silence do its quiet work. Think of the people you respect most. They are rarely the loudest. They don't fight for space. They don't scramble to be understood. They move at their own tempo. And the world adjusts. Silently affirm, my pace is my authority. Breathe and let that land. Now imagine carrying this into your day. A conversation begins to speed up. Voices overlap. Instead of tightening, you soften. Instead of rushing, you slow just slightly. Enough to stay with yourself. Repeat inwardly. I slow without fear. I trust timing. I slow without fear. I trust timing. I slow without fear. I trust timing. If someone interrupts you today, you'll know what to do. You'll pause. You will let the silence mark the moment. And when you continue, you'll do so calmly. Not to prove a point, but because your presence is already sufficient. Affirm quietly. I finish my thoughts with ease. I do not compete for space. I finish my thoughts with ease. I do not compete for space. I finish my thoughts with ease. I do not compete for space. Breathe. Here's the deeper truth most advice never touches. Confidence is not boldness. Confidence is containment. It's the ability to remain whole even when the environment is noisy. Repeat. I remain whole. I remain whole. I remain whole. Let's seal this with a final set of affirmations. Say them slowly. Let them echo. I hold my ground without force. I respect myself and others feel it. I trust silence. I trust myself. Take a final, unforced breath. Take a final breath to complete. And when you're ready, gently return. No rush. Carry this calm with you, not as a technique, but as a way of being. You don't need to push. You are already standing where you belong. And that is what people respect. May you be calm, may you be at ease, and may peace be with you.